Good afternoon, children. Today's composition topic is our national flag. Our national flag has three colors on it. It is also called tricolor or tiranga. Children, now let us understand what each band of the flag stands for. The first band on top is saffron. The band on top, which is saffron, stands for courage and sacrifice. You know, children, many years ago, before India got its independence, great leaders sacrificed and had the courage to fight for our country. There were many great leaders, beginning with Mahatma Gandhi. There was Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Jawaharlal Nehru. Many leaders fought for our independence. We were ruled by the British people and they were treating us like slaves. But because of the courage and sacrifice of these great leaders, India got its independence. And that is why the band right on top stands for courage and sacrifice. Courage means to be brave. Even today, we have our Jawans fighting for our country. They are in places far away from home with no family and no proper place to stay, but yet they are there to fight and protect us. So because of this great courage and sacrifice, the first band is dedicated to all these great leaders, and that is why we have the orange band, which stands for courage and sacrifice. The second band, which is white, in the middle, it stands for truth and purity. You know what is truth, no? To be true, not to tell lies or never to be a bad person. And purity means to be pure in the heart. Mahatma Gandhi was one great leader who had truth and purity with him. He believed a fast to be true must be accompanied by a readiness to receive pure thoughts and determination to resist all Satan's temptations. The meaning of this is to be true to yourself. Never lie to yourself and do things that are bad. Always be true to yourself and be pure at heart. Pure at heart means to do good things to others and to yourself. So the second band in the middle, which is white, stands for truth and purity. The third band, which is right at the bottom, is green. The green band stands for growth. Growth means to grow, like how when you were a small little child, you have grown because your parents took care of you. They nurtured you, they loved you, and you grew into a good little child. Now this band represents our country, India. India is a land of greenery. Everywhere there was greenery, and our main occupation is farming. Farming means to grow crops. So the green band stands for growth, just like a little plant, like a seed you put into the ground, it grows into a plant. And since our main occupation is farming, that is why the green band stands for growth, for you to grow, for every individual of our country to grow into a better person. And that is why the last band at the bottom, which is green, stands for growth. It also stands for prosperity. Prosperity means to get more. So the green band stands for growth and prosperity. In the middle of the white band, there is a chakra. This chakra is known as the Ashoka chakra. I told you in the GK lesson that this is a wheel, and a wheel always turns. It moves forward like the wheels of a car or a cycle. It goes forward. Forward means to go ahead and do better. When Mahatma Gandhi had come to India, he realized that the Britishers were here and ruling over all of us and were troubling us. So, he had an idea. He says, why not we make our own cloth? We will spin our own cloth. We don't need the clothes of the Britishers in our country. So he invented this wheel and started spinning his own yarn. He made his own cloth. Came out with this Swadeshi movement. Swadesh means our country. So he came out with this Swadeshi movement where he boycotted all the foreign goods. Boycotted means he did away with it. He was very angry with the Britishers because they were treating us very badly. So he decided that let us burn all their clothes and make our own cloth. And that is why you see this picture. The people in those days burnt all the material that was brought by the British. And he started the Swadeshi movement. And that is why the wheel, as I told you, shows that you have to go forward. Progress. Progress means to get better. So always move your wheel forward, and that is why the wheel in the center stands for progress. As I told you just now, children, the first band on the top of the flag is orange or saffron, which stands for courage and sacrifice. The band in the middle, which is white, stands for truth and purity. And the third band, which is at the bottom, which is green, stands for growth. The Ashoka chakra in the center stands for progress. Let us do a little revision of the three colors of our national flag. The band on top, which is saffron, represents courage and sacrifice. The band in the middle, which is white, represents truth and purity. The band at the bottom, which is green, stands for faith, fertility, and growth. And the wheel, which is in the center, which is also called the Ashoka chakra, is the wheel of virtue. It represents motion or growth. Motion means you must keep moving. Don't stay where you are and say, I am good. If you are good, you must become better. And that is why the wheel in the center represents growth. We should be proud Indians. We have a great country with so much of courage, sacrifice, truth, purity, growth, and progress. We have progressed from what we were years ago. We have become better now. So we should always be proud of our country. And you must let the flag of our country always fly high in the sky. When you want to be somebody big, children, you must soar high. Soar means to go up, just like a kite goes from your hands, you put it up in the air and it goes higher and higher. Just like that, we should as Indians always soar high and let our flag also soar high. Children, we will now do the exercise from our grammar textbook, page 26, our national flag. Our national dash is very beautiful flag. It has dash colors. It has three colors. So we call it the dash or tiranga. So we call it the tricolor or tiranga. The three colors are saffron, white and green. The saffron is at the dash. Where is it, children? At the top. White in the middle and dash is at the bottom. Which band is at the bottom? Green. The white part has a blue dash in the center. What does it have in the center? A wheel. We call it Ashoka Chakra. We salute our national flag. May it fly high in the dash forever. In the sky forever. Children, I hope you have understood the topic and learned about our national flag. Thank you.